Hey guys, how you doing? I wanna show my support today to my good friend Nico, the mediocre pirate. He's running his 299 sub contest. Interesting questions he has. He wants to know the time we use our first aid kit, just any random time. And some of you already heard my story with the fingers, so we're not gonna talk about that one. It was a couple of years back actually. It's almost 8 years now, I think. I was working with my friend cutting down some trees back home in Slovakia, and I was cutting the trees, the not big ones, maybe 4-inch diameter, and I cut down the tree with the chainsaw, and it got stuck, so I was gonna kick it down like you normally do when you're cutting the trees, and I already had my finger off the trigger on the chainsaw. But as it was stopping, it was doing that last, couple inches movement, I still managed to kick it with my knee as I kicked the tree. And I did feel a little nick, but I didn't feel no pain. And it's like, probably nothing happened, So I keep working, and a couple seconds after, I'll feel my whole leg, all wet. I say, oh shit, something happened. So I look at my pants, and I see no holes. There's 3 little tiny holes on my around my knee area, and everything is all bloody, So oh, and I had a camo pants, so you didn't really see the blood as red, but you saw that it was wet. So it doesn't look good. Pull up the pants, and sure enough, about 3-inch long, little over 1/2 inch wide and 1/2 inch deep, big old gap there, right there. It just ripped the meat right off. And even back then, I was still at school. I was maybe 17, I think, at that time. I took the chainsaw, put the chainsaw down, went to the car, take out my backpack. Always at the first aid kit, basic gauzes and rolls and stuff like that. So I disinfected it, cleaned it, wrapped it around, and I finished my day at work. I didn't feel a thing. That was the fun part. The only time I felt anything during the whole process of it happening and healing was actually when I came home. I took it's not alcohol, but it's called Alpa. It's something what you disinfect the wounds with. It's kind of like old school. And once I poured that in, that hurt like a mofo. But other than that, nothing. We had it's kind of like it's supposed to heal, help healing the wounds. It's antibiotic thing. I poured it in the dust. I pretty much kind of plastered the wound with it. And next day I was running. I was a volunteer firefighter. Next day I was running with the hoses on the field, training with firefighters. And within 2 weeks it was actually healed. It was amazing how fast that one healed. And it was on the knee, but I don't know, I just kept it clean, kept putting that antibiotic thing into it, and it just helped. It healed. There's not really bad scar, and fun experience. What he wants to know next is probably most used EDC, and I have to say, ever since I got it, and I know it's gonna be forever, my Leatherman Charge AL. I love this thing, and I work in the field. I'm an electronics installer, so I use this a hell of a lot. It's a great multi-tool. Works perfect. Great features. I use it multiple times a day. From the knife up to the screwdriver, pliers, everything. Every single thing on this thing I use, except the serrated blade. Great stuff. I don't understand why did I not buy it before. I was never big into them, but I love them now. It's my most used EDC item. And another question, the interesting one, is if I had unlimited funds, what would be the 2 EDC items I would pick? And one, let's start with the cheaper one. I'm really dreaming about the Spyderco Temperance tool. I love that fixed blade. It's a gorgeous knife. and I really want to get it. That might happen sooner or later. And this one I gotta show you because this is probably the most gorgeous knife I've ever seen. It's it's in the magazine. Let me see if I can get the picture nice. This knife is made by Salmanaro. It's only 900 bucks, but it is the most beautiful knife I've ever seen. It's just piece of art. Tell me that's not gorgeous. So that's my dream knife, dream knife. And would I use it if I ever managed to buy it? Would I use it for my EDC? Hell yeah! Guys, I might collect them, I like them, but almost every single one of them is a user. Even my first real expensive one I bought, Tom Brown Tracker, the first day I got it I went out and chopped with it, chopped the hell out of it. And the MSRP is 300 bucks on this guy. I got it much cheaper. I got lucky on eBay. I scored it for like 180, brand new with papers and everything. And like I said, first day I got it, I chopped the crap out of this guy. And same goes with everything, you know. I really don't have knife that I wouldn't use. Yeah, lately I got that Benchmade 53. That's a collector piece. But other than that, everything is a user. I collect them, but I want to use them. They are tools, first and foremost. And I love to use them. I love when I get a chance to go out and play with my knives. You can see. I just put them up a little while ago. More of them because my case is getting a bit crowded. There's not much space left. So I had to put the big knives on the wall to make them. I want to make something nice. You could maybe give me an advice. I'm thinking the piggy board on the wall there and have them nice there, or I don't know, something where they could be displayed nice. It's not like anybody ever see them, but I want to look at them once in a while, not having to go into the case. Alright guys, go check out Nick. I'm gonna put his link here somewhere. He's a great guy. He's probably my best friend of YouTube. We talk a lot, you know. He's a little cocky sometimes, but that's all fun. We have a good time. Go check him out. Show him some support. Somebody actually donated some cool prizes for him, which is really nice. It was Desert Knife Guru, if I remember right. So very nice of you, man. Really nice of you to support a great guy like Nick. You all know, people who know Nick, the Mediocre Pirate. They know that he's a volunteer firefighter and technical rescue and EMT and stuff like that. So he's still trying to get his real job. So he's doing all of these services for free, which is really admirable. And I really value him. He's a great guy. So go check him out. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Congrats, Nick. Get many more. I'm pretty sure you already have a lot more than $2.99. And stay safe, guys. Have a great weekend. Oh yeah, and don't cut yourself.